Hey guys, I am in my kitchen, my messy kitchen, and I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. But first, some really good news. It looks like I am not going to have to change my channel. Thank God. Good news. So after investigating and looking through YouTube's sort of like help site or whatever, customer support or whatever, troubleshooting, whatever you want to call it, I figured out that there is a way to unlink my account from my other stuff, from my email address. And there's also something really easy that I did, which is I just created a whole nother email address that has nothing to do with my first name, my last name, or anything like that. And it's also something that's not affiliated with any other, social networking site or Twitter or anything. It's complete and total purpose is just to be for my Brit with 2T's account. So the Google machine can't link it to anything else because it's not affiliated with anything. So hopefully that fixes the problem. And I went back on my Facebook and I clicked on my 2 film videos, and my Brit with 2T's videos don't pop up on that little sidebar thing anymore. So I think I'm in the clear. I don't want to be too excited though, because who knows, but again, I don't want to be paranoid. So for now, because it's summer and I don't think anyone cares anyways, I went ahead and I made my videos public again. So anyways, let's go on with the update. I am really excited about something. Now that I've been home, I'm kind of in this weird limbo kind of phase. I don't know if any of you guys are experiencing this with the summer, but I feel like I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so used to having so many things going on and being pulled in a million different directions that now that I can actually sit down and do whatever I want, I feel like, oh my gosh, am I going to go back into my old habits of being bored and then grabbing food, grabbing carbs and snacking and all that kind of stuff, which I've only been home for 4 days, but I've already been noticing the temptation. So I was sort of debating what I should do, and I was kind of feeling lost. And another thing I'm struggling with is the fact that at school, the dining halls do all the work for you. You just show up and pick out what food you want because it's like a buffet, and that's it. So it's kind of, not mindless, but my biggest decision was just, chicken or pasta or a salad or this, whatever. And I didn't have to make it myself, and I didn't have to measure it out myself per se. I mean, I did have to eyeball it, but I didn't, I wasn't in a kitchen and had to like scoop things out and whatever, which I guess you could say I got kind of spoiled, because now that I'm at home, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to do this by myself. What do I do? And I'm having trouble coming up with ideas for recipes and stuff. And so my mindset goes back to the familiar, which is grabbing stuff that maybe you shouldn't be eating. So, I was kind of feeling really overwhelmed, and something really awesome happened. I came on to YouTube, and Kristen, Faith KP, posted a video about the 5-day pouch test, and I had no idea what the heck that was. So I Googled it, and it's amazing, and it's exactly what I need. So I'm definitely excited to do it. Basically, if you guys have no idea what it is, it's a 5-day, kind of diet or whatever, where the first 2 days are pure liquid protein. The whole thing is based on protein. So the first 2 days, you're just drinking like protein shakes and like broth and cream soups, sugar-free Jell-O and pudding and that kind of stuff. So it's sort of like the pre-op diet. And then day 3 is like soft foods, like eggs and tuna and that kind of stuff. And then day 4 is more the firm food, so you're going for like ground beef or turkey, chicken. I think you can have more seafood like lobster and that kind of stuff. And then the 5th day is like total solid protein, so you're having like steak and pork chop, or not pork chops, but like pork and that kind of stuff. And the whole point, I guess, is to stop any sort of snacking habit that you have, and to encourage this sort of full feeling in your pouch that maybe we don't like to have because we associate that with maybe stretching it out. I know I am paranoid about stretching my pouch, so if I feel super full, I'm like, oh no, I ate too much. But really, you know, that's what we signed up for. We wanted this tool to be able to show us self-control, because most of us, before we had the surgery, couldn't really control the amounts we were eating because we didn't really know how to gauge it. So I know I am struggling with that whole feeling full thing. And so this is like encouraging you to make the mind-body connection, where your mind realizes that that full feeling is a good thing, because that means that it's preventing you from snacking, and it's also sitting in your stomach longer, so you're getting the benefits of the protein, but you're also, it's not just flushing right through you, because when you eat the carbohydrates and the sugars and stuff, it literally just goes right through you, and it's a waste. And it encourages you to gain weight because you can fit more food in because it's not sitting in there. So I'm excited, and I want to show you some of the stuff that I got. My kitchen's kind of a mess, but anyways. So I got a lot of soups. Like, this is cream of broccoli and cream of onion. I got tomato soup, and what else? Cream of chicken. And some of the recipes for the different days are, you know, they use like black beans and chicken and stuff. So I got some frozen chicken, and the protein shakes. You know, here's my whey protein, and they tell you that you can mix it with, you know, like mocha or frappuccinos, whatever you call them. You know, like the iced coffee. And then here are my protein shakes. I cut up some watermelon. Here's my sugar-free pudding and jello. And I have some string cheese in there for my chicken dishes that they have a recipe for. It's mozzarella cheese and breadcrumbs and stuff. Here's some vinaigrette and some Italian to put as marinades. And I have yogurt up here. And I got my little handy-dandy blender out because I'm going to be making protein stuff. So like I said, so you take the whey protein and you add the iced coffee, and you can put like cocoa and, you know, whatever, Splenda. So I am all set. And one thing I wanted to ask you guys, if you have heard of this, because I've never heard of this before. It's these little bars. They're called full bars. And I guess on here it says it's the person who developed the program is a weight loss surgeon. So I don't know exactly if it's meant for post-op patients or if, you know, they're using it as a gimmick or something. But when I read the stuff on the back, you know, the protein, and it's a meal replacement bar. It helps you feel full, and it has all the good stuff in the back, you know, with the dietary fiber and the protein and all that kind of stuff. So I got 2 bars just to try it out. So I was wondering if any of you guys have heard of it before. So yeah, it's called Full Bar. I don't know. So I'm really excited, and I feel like this is going to be a really good jump start for the rest of the summer, and it's going to set the tone for everything else, because I feel like when I really focus and I really think about everything, I am craving, you know, fruits and vegetables and lean cuts. Like I don't really like eating beef anymore. It doesn't sit well with me. I tend to go for like the turkey and the chicken, and so I feel like I need to listen to myself more, my mind, instead of my habits, and hopefully this will be a good jump start. So anyways, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but if any of you guys have gone through this, like I said, please comment, because I want to hear, you know, what your experience was. I'm a little nervous about the liquid stage because that was hell when I was pre-op. But now that my pouch is this big, you know, I'm sure it won't be that bad. I will keep you updated. I'm leaving on Saturday to go to Georgia, so I want to try and make a video each day to document the 5 days, but I'm leaving Saturday, so I don't know how that's going to go. And once I'm there, none of them know about my surgery, so I think they're going to think it's weird that I'm making videos. But I'm gonna definitely try and keep you guys posted on everything. So anyways, I will talk to you later, and wish me luck.